Hello loves and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing the Santa Muerte series that we have on the channel with working with Santísima. We're going to be talking about el color verde, so her green color. But before we get started, I just wanted to give you guys a couple updates and then we will jump in. So couple things that you need to know. So I am launching a monthly community energy healing kind of series and meeting that we're gonna have every single month. I'm gonna try to do it like within the middle of the month, every single month. The reason why I'm launching this series is specifically because I want to give you guys just, you know how we have like the weekly community oracle poll where you guys have access to low cost readings. I wanted to do something similar but for energy healing. So this is going to be like the monthly community energy healing meeting that we all come together. This specific, it's not a workshop, so it's not included on Patreon or anything like that. It is just something that we're just gonna do monthly, like community. We're gonna come together. It's gonna be on Zoom. It's not gonna be on YouTube as well, because I want the energy to flow through in that community specifically. So it's not going to be a YouTube video. It's going to be on Zoom. And it's just going to be a monthly series. We're going to go over also different energy healing modalities. So on April, the one that we're going to be doing on April 15th, which is going to be an hour. So they're all of the community energy healings that are going to be for an hour. The first one that we're going to start with is 13 octave La Ho Chi, which I'm going to be making a separate video talking about 13 octave a little bit more in depth so you guys can get more information. But that's the first one we're going to be starting with. It's high frequency healing. It's really powerful modality, probably out of all of the energy healing modalities that I know. It is the most powerful. This community like energy healing meeting is going to be for an hour and is also going to have a guided meditation. It is donation based, and also you have the option of just paying the $25 just to support the community, but it's just meant for you guys to have access to low cost energy healing services because they can be pricey. Channeling energy and being the vessel for energy is very intensive on the body, but I wanted to have something that at least you guys can, like, if you need something low cost, that you guys can access it. So the love donation, if you wanted to donate, the recommended donation would be from $15 to $20 just to like be fair to like the channeling of the energy and everything. But if, again, it is a love donation, so do what you can if you want to come through. So it's going to be a monthly series, and we're gonna switch it up every month. So it's going to be either Reiki or it's going to be Kemetic Reiki, and we'll switch it up every month and we'll come back to one or the other. So that way, not only you guys can come like try the different energy healing modalities as well, but you can also get the healing that you need as well. So that's the whole point of the specific monthly series. I hope that you guys enjoy it. It's definitely going to be something it's just a labor of love, and just again, I want to make sure you guys have access to low cost energy healing, which I know it's something that not only do people not really talk about because it takes a lot, to channel energy, but it's also, not a lot of the time it's not really done as well. But I wanted to provide it. I feel like it's important. And if you want a one-on-one session, energy healing session with me, all my services all available on my website. I am a Reiki master. I'm a 13 octave La Ho Chi master as well, and I also do Kemetic Reiki. So you guys, if you wanted to have your own private session, you can absolutely do that. But this is meant for specifically just community energy healing. So I hope that made sense. I hope I broke that down. With that being said, also, if you wanted to learn 13 octave La Ho Chi, I am going to be doing a certification class in April as well as the Akashic Records 5-hour intensive. That's also, there's new dates added for that as well. So stay tuned for all of the things. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, we're going to be talking about Santísima La Verde, specifically her green color. I think it's important to, again, we're doing all of her colors, going through all of her color series. So when it comes to the color green, La Verde, the green Santa Muerte is specifically associated to justice, okay? So anything that has to do with the law, anything that has to do with balance, justice, legal issues. She works with lawyers a lot, and a lot of lawyers traditionally work with her because she's focuses specifically on the legal system. That includes like government issues, that includes anything, again, any legalities, all kind of paper kind of contracts, things that need to get sorted, like going to court, you know, when it comes to like those type of issues, government issues, contracted issues, protection with legal issues, kind of helping sway things going your way as well with legal issues or court cases and stuff like that. The green specifically focuses on that. So it's definitely, it's very almost like a Libra energy, don't you think? It's like very like Libra-esque in a way. But she is really amazing at protecting from any type of legal issues and removing any obstacles when it comes to legal issues, lawsuits, lawyers, fees, and really, you know, can help to make things go more your way. And when it comes to the purification component, because part of Santissima, and all of her rulerships, because like one of the things that I have mentioned before, and when we have these conversations on Santissima, it's important to say she is a universal being, okay? She is a universal thing that happens, right? Because Santa Muerte rules death itself, right? Death is constantly happening. This is always something that I have to talk about, have to mention when I'm talking about Santa Muerte. Death is constantly happening, whether it's in a physical form or whether it's like, oh, the death of a relationship that you had to release, or oh, you changed your toothbrush. That toothbrush, you're getting a new one. That's now going in the trash. It's getting recycled, whatever. That tube is going somewhere else. That's the death of you with that toothbrush flavor. Death is constantly happening in big and in small ways. Like death is like your flowers dying and you getting a new bouquet, so now you have a new one. So it's like death and rebirth are always happening. So Santissima rules that in all aspects of life. A lot of people like to limit Santissima with just being, you know, connected to the physical body as far as helping guide your spirit into the spirit realm and all of those things, which yes, she does that, yes, but death is constantly happening in so many different ways. And so if you started like going to therapy to work on your mental health, you know, you're going through a rebirth process, you're going through a release process, that's also part of her rulership. So because she has all of these rulerships where she covers pretty much everything, honestly. If you wanted to work on spiritual growth, if you wanted to work on like protection, hexes, if you wanted to do love work, if you wanted to do cleansings, if you wanted to do court cases or judge or justice work, right? She literally covers everything that needs to be transitioned in life. Santissima covers that. That's what makes her so not only unique, but all-encompassing, all-purpose. Like working with her feels that way too. It's like all-purpose. You can go for any issue, like pick a color, like and this is why we're going through all her colors, so you can understand how to work with any of her colors if you're trying to work with those other colors. There are certain people that just focus on working with her with certain specific colors, and then sometimes you petition to her other colors as well. So this is if you're trying to petition to her green, you're going to try to balance out, you know, some legal issues, things that have to do with the government, the law, things that have to do with swaying certain things. Like, shoot, I'm about to light a candle for TikTok. With the way the government is set up. Anyway, but she specifically focuses on the legalities of the matter. So if you're trying to, you know, do collective work, or if it's on a personal note, if you are, you know, doing working for a client or something like that for a court case, the green Santissima is who you would want to work with and petition to push that through. So yeah, so that's her green specific color. We're going to be going through the rest and remaining of her other colors. Like I said in the previous videos, her most popular colors are black, red, and white. Those are like the main three, but she has other colors, and they signify other things that are important to talk about, because A lot of people like to demonize her for her black color, and kind of like, you know, twist and kind of what she does and who she is and everything, because she is very open to helping those who come to her. And so it's important to, you know, understand all of her colors so you can at least understand all of the dimensions as well. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, so you could, you know, get all of the tea and all of the things that are coming in the future. And I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next one.